Super Smash Bros. Melee, widely considered one of the greatest fighting games of all time. This 2001 classic lives on to this day and just won't seem to die. While the game released as a party title, Melee was quickly swept up into its own competitive scene. Today, Melee is a grassroots community of passionate people who work tirelessly to keep it alive. There's bits of this community to be found everywhere, even here in Springfield, and that's what we're going to focus on. I sat down with some of the players from around here to find out some more about the game they love so much. What's your name and your tag?
My name is Dominic Mott. My gamer tag is PSoup.
My name is Jace Robertson, and my tag is Gaz, G-A-Z, with an exclamation point.
Alright, so my name is Jenny, and my tag is XJ9.
Yeah. Ooh, I play Princess Peach. Big fan.
I mainly main Marth.
I play Fox McCloud.
In a few words of your own, describe Melee.
Oh my gosh, it's like it's beautiful. It's like a way to express yourself. It feels like whatever I'm doing with the controller, it directly puts it on the screen.
Oh, that's the big question.
Melee is a platform fighter with Nintendo characters that you recognize, like Mario, Falcon, Donkey Kong, and Yoshi, and all that.
I think just like Melee is one of the games where I feel like every single thing that my character is doing, I have a say over what he's doing.
It's different from other fighting games where, like a Street Fighter, where your goal is to get their health down to 0. In Smash, it's about getting people's health percent up and then trying to knock them away.
And but what's more than the game is the community around and the friends that you make. It's pretty great.
How and when did you start playing?
I started playing in 2015 when I discovered a YouTube video of these two players. They had such beef with each other. It was Leffen versus Chillin' Dude, and they did like a first to 5. It was this huge deal, and then the other player just absolutely destroyed the other, and it was just the coolest thing to me how like actually destroyed he got.
And I started practicing the game by myself in April 2020. I couldn't really find a local scene until then, until last year because of the pandemic and everything. So I just learned the game for about 3 years or so, and then last October, I found a local monthly series out in Joplin that I started going to, and just been competing, trying to grind ever since.
I started playing Smash on the GameCube, Melee, whenever I was like 5 or 6. It was my first console, and Melee was one of my first games. But it was whenever I was 13, and me and my brother were picking up and playing the game again, that he was beating me. And then I think it was around 2014, I started like looking up like how to get better at this game because my brother was just beating me up. Yeah. And then that was around the time that the documentary for the game came out, which a lot of people got into the game because of that.
And then I found like tier lists online that my brother showed me, and I started playing ever since then. And we've been having fun playing the game.
And then saw my local scene and found them on Facebook when I was 13, 14. And then eventually just got to be able to play them and haven't stopped since.
And that was this scene, right?
Yeah, no, Springfield, Missouri. Yeah, no, I've been with the same group in November it'll be 10 years now.
Yeah,
What makes it special?
it really feels like a family. It's so nice. There's people in the community that I can just talk to, that I know will just like have my back and just be nice to me, and I could always like use it as a like a pole to lean against when I'm feeling down. I can just like come to a tournament, or I can just hit the people up online, and I just know they'll have my back. It's really about just how friendly everybody is.
All the things I've gotten through Melee are traveling, being able to like see new places, try new food, meet new friends.
What do you see as the future of the game and like your part in it? Like, do you think you'll keep playing for a while, or just be around, kind of to be around?
No matter how, because motivation comes and go for how good you want to be. Sometimes there are days when you feel like you want to be the best in the world, and there's some days where you're like, I don't really care, I just want to have fun. But no matter what, I think I'm always going to have fun with it, and I'm always going to have the same friends that I do, and make more. So I think that's pretty much my goal. Have fun.
People are just going to be playing Melee forever and until their brains erode, just because that's just kind of the nature of how things are. My long-term goal is I want to get top 100 at some point in my life, and then I want to just go from there and see how far I can take it. But I know that's going to be a long road, but I'm just going to keep playing as long as I need to make it happen.
Yeah, and like, I don't know, the game's not gonna die. Like, it's just silly whenever people say that. For me, like, I'm probably gonna be 30, and if I'm not going to the local, I'm probably gonna be participating in Melee in some sort of way until I literally like am just so disconnected with the world, you know?
Yep. Thank you.
That's so fun.
Okay, I think that's it. Thank you.